So I've been working from home and making money online with Appen since 2018, but the company has gone through a major facelift and changed their remote work platform to Crowdgen by Appen. So today I'm going to tell you if Crowdgen by Appen is worth it, and I'll share what you need to know, including the pros and cons of this remote work platform. If you're interested in remote jobs or side hustles to make money online, then make sure you like the video and subscribe to support the channel. But let's not waste any more time and let's go. First, I want to take a few minutes for those who don't know to talk about what is Crowdgen. So Crowdgen is the contributor platform of Appen, and Appen is a publicly traded data company listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. And Appen is a global leader in the development of machine learning and artificial intelligence products and services. They've been in business for 25 years, and they have over 1 million independent contractors who help shape the future of AI technology. And they work with a few major companies like Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft to train their AI chatbots and other artificial intelligence products. They also recently had a contract with Google, but Google ended that partnership and Appen lost out on $83 million in revenue. But essentially through Crowdgen, you can complete various online tasks that can contribute to the global AI development and research while actually earning some money online remotely from the comfort of your home. So I want to do my best to get to the point and answer the question of, is this platform worth it, especially now that they've gone through this transition to Crowdgen? Ultimately, my answer is going to be that even in 2025, this platform is still worth it for you to check out. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters with platforms like these is, does it still pay? And what you're looking at right now is my actual PayPal account, where I'm just showing you some payments I've received through Payoneer, which is one of the payment processing platforms for Appen, or now Crowdgen. So you'll see I've made anywhere from $200 up to $900 in 1 month, but you may also notice that the payments have fluctuated really significantly, and it fluctuated around the time of the transition. So I do want to come back to that. So make sure you stick around because I want to explain that a bit more, because there's some really important information that you should know about the payments. So like I said, payment is going to be the most important thing. But aside from payments, one of the reasons I think this platform is still worth it is that with the changes that they've made, they have made some really significant improvements to the actual platform itself. One of the things is the increased transparency of available jobs. If you remember, you used to have an account for you to be able to see the jobs on this platform, but nowadays you can just go to the website and go to view projects. And it takes you to this page here where now you can actually see all the available jobs that they have around the world. Whether you're in the US or in Poland or in Sweden, this is a platform that is global and that you can apply to from anywhere in the world. So that's one of the great things, especially if you were on the platform before. You might remember that you had to have an account to be able to see all this. So that's been one of the things that they've improved. The other thing that they've also improved is the interface once you have logged in and created an account. So I'm actually logged in right now on my dashboard, and you'll see that this looks completely different and way better than the platform that they had before. And one of the great things about this new interface is they tell you exactly what the jobs are and what the pay rates are. And you can also see that there's different levels of jobs. There's jobs where you can get paid one time. There's jobs where you can get paid per hour. And also now they've introduced quick jobs. So they have a way that you can earn cash quickly by completing these short tasks in a few minutes. So just to give you an example of some of the different type of work here, you can submit transcripts from your device, evaluate social media posts, and even evaluate potentially misleading information from different platforms as well. And just to show you some more, these are a couple of other jobs that they have as well, where you can not only make a couple of dollars here and there, but you can actually have a hourly income. So ultimately, I do think that this is worth it for you to check out. I always say that you have more to gain than to lose, Now, this platform does have some issues that you do need to be made aware of, so I won't make it seem like the platform is perfect. So let me dive into right now some of the really important problems with this platform that you should know about. Also, if you are simply looking for a remote job that you can do from anywhere in the world on your time, on your schedule, then I definitely recommend checking out FlexJobs. FlexJobs is the #1 site to find remote jobs. There's no ads, scams, or junk. They actually have a team of people that go through each job and make sure that they're not scammy or that they're actually legitimate. And from my experience so far, they really are one of the better websites to check out because they specifically are focusing on just remote jobs that you could do at home. So I've recommended them before. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely do. I have a link in the description to do that. So one of the things that you should definitely be made aware of is there was a transition from the old platform to this new platform, and that transition was absolutely horrible. There's really no other way to put it. And the reason that it was so horrible was because of the payment process. So just to show you what I mean, I'm pulling up some articles here. One of them is from the Appen CEO who had to apologize for tech failures, which left some workers not getting paid when they were supposed to. Another article talks about this in some more detail too. It's titled "Contractors Training Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft's AI Systems Were Left Without Pay After Appen Moves to New Platform." So essentially what happened is during the transition to the new platform, there was a lot of people who were not paid on time as a result of an issue with the payment processing integration. So I just want to make sure that you are aware of this situation, but I will also say that this is something that was happening a couple of months ago, and different people may be having different experiences as far as when they got paid. Now, I do want to show you an article from back in November of 2024, where it says that Appen's fixed its payment fiasco, but some contractors said that they were still waiting on payment. So it does look like this is something that they may have fixed, but at the same time, it may still be a work in progress. So I want to make sure that you know that going into it. Now, for me, I didn't have an issue where I didn't get paid, but if you remember from my PayPal, you may have noticed that I went from making $900 to down to $200, and that was because of the issues during the transition. So just want to make sure that you're aware of that as you're thinking about signing up for the platform. Now I want to take a quick moment to talk about how to sign up for this platform, which I will say is a much better process than before. But before I go through that, I do want to take a moment to share some quick tips and tricks. And one of the things I always emphasize is that this is really a side hustle. I would never encourage anyone to use this as their main source of income. I would never quit my main job for this platform. So this platform really should be an opportunity for you to make some extra money online, working from home on your pace, on your time. So I definitely encourage folks to treat this as a side job. As far as how to apply, it's now pretty straightforward. So you can actually go to view projects and then you can just hit apply. And then after you read the job description, you can just apply to that particular job. And they do have a process for you to put your name, email, phone. You can attach a resume, but it looks like that's not required. And then after answering a few of the application questions, then you can hit submit. So this is just one of the platforms where you can make money online. And I always encourage people not to put all their eggs in one basket. So there are other platforms out there that you can check out to make money from the comfort of your own home. If you're not aware of those platforms, then definitely check out the content of the channel and make sure you like and subscribe so that you get more content like these and other remote jobs that you can do from the comfort of your own home.